I'm 71 years old, and I'm about to tell you something that might upset you. Everything you think you know about loyalty and hard work is completely wrong. And the people who should be telling you this, your boss, your company, the entire corporate system, they're lying to you. They sold me the same lie for 45 years. I gave a company 45 years of my life. 45 years. I missed birthdays, anniversaries, vacations, my kids growing up. I worked weekends. I answered emails at midnight. I was the first one in, last one out. And you know what they did when I turned 58? They restructured. That's corporate speak for, we found someone younger and cheaper. 6 weeks. That's how long it took them to replace me. I spent 45 years believing the same lies you probably believe right now. So I'm not sharing this for me, honestly. Those decades are gone. I can't get them back. I'm sharing this for you. Not for me, for you. For you. Here's the lie they tell you. Work hard. Be loyal. Sacrifice now. Climb the ladder. Make yourself indispensable. The company will take care of you. That's the biggest con in modern history. I started at 23, right out of college, accounting firm in Chicago. My manager pulled me aside first week and said, "You want to make partner? You put in the hours, you show commitment." So that's what I did. I worked 70, 80-hour weeks. My girlfriend Jennifer, she wanted to go hiking on weekends, take trips, build a life together. I said, after I make senior associate, then we'll have time. I made senior associate at 28. You know what changed? Nothing. Now it was, after you make manager. Made manager at 33. Then it was, after you make senior manager. Made that at 39. After you make partner. I never made partner, by the way. They kept moving the goalpost, and I kept chasing it. Jennifer left when I was 36. She said, "You're married to your job, not to me." I thought she was being dramatic. Now I realize she was just being honest. That day never comes. You know why? Because the goalposts always move. There's always one more promotion, one more project, one more quarter to prove yourself. You're on a treadmill pretending it's a staircase. You want to know what I accomplished in 45 years? I was director of finance. I managed a department of 30 people. I helped the company grow from $50 million to over $800 million in revenue. I had my own parking spot, my own office, my name on presentations to the board. I was, respected. People came to me for advice. And you know what? None of it mattered. Not one bit. You achieve your goal, and for about 48 hours, you feel amazing. You made it. You're important. Then Monday comes, and it's just another day, another spreadsheet, another meeting. Now you need the next thing. Bigger title, better office, more direct reports. It's a hamster wheel disguised as a career. I had a colleague, David, brilliant guy, started the same year as me. He made partner at 42. Everything I wanted, he got it. Corner office with windows on 2 sides, his name on the door, partner distributions, the works. He had a heart attack at his desk at 54, died before the ambulance arrived. He worked himself to death for a nameplate and a parking spot. I went to his funeral. His son, maybe 19 years old, gave the eulogy. He talked about how his dad never made it to his soccer games, how he was always working, how they were going to go to a Cubs game soon for 10 years. And I'm sitting there thinking, that's me. I'm looking at my own funeral. Is that the legacy you want? Your kids remembering you were always at the office? Let me tell you what I lost in those 45 years, the real things that actually mattered. I have a daughter, Emily. I missed her dance recitals. All of them. 6 years of dance, kindergarten through 5th grade. I made 0. I was always in client meetings or closing out the quarter. She stopped asking me to come. She was 11 years old, and she'd already given up on me showing up. My son's baseball games. I went to maybe 4 in 8 seasons. 4 games. He pitched a no-hitter when he was 14. I found out 3 days later when my wife mentioned it. He didn't even bother telling me anymore. The trip to Alaska Jennifer and I planned. We were going to go for our 15th anniversary. I cancelled 2 weeks before because of an audit. We rescheduled. I cancelled again. We never went. We got divorced 3 years later. My father's last year. He had cancer. Wanted me to visit every week. I made it maybe twice a month because I was always putting out fires at work. He died on a Tuesday morning. I was in a budget meeting. I didn't take the call. I called back 40 minutes later. He was gone. I was reviewing expense reports while my father died. The guitar in my garage. Bought it at 30. Was going to learn. Took 3 lessons. Too busy. It's still there, covered in dust, strings rusted. A $1,200 reminder of all the things I said I'd do later. The missed opportunities. The roads not taken. The love you didn't express because you were always too tired, too stressed, too busy. Then came the restructuring. I was 58. They called me into a conference room on a Thursday afternoon. HR was there. My boss was there. They had a folder with my name on it. We're going in a different direction. Your position is being eliminated. We appreciate your years of service. Years of service. Like I was furniture. They gave me 6 weeks and a severance package. 6 weeks to train my replacement. She was 31, made half my salary, knew a quarter of what I knew. Didn't matter. She was cheaper. That's all that mattered. I walked out of that building for the last time, and I sat in my car in the parking lot for an hour. Just sat there. I'd given them 45 years, and they erased me in one meeting, like I never existed. That was 13 years ago. And you know what's funny? The last 13 years have been better than the previous 45 combined. Not because I got rich or started some successful business. I didn't. Because I finally understood what I'd been missing. The meaning I was chasing through promotions and titles? It was in simple things the whole time. Time with people you love. Work that feels meaningful to you, not to some boss or company. Actually being present. Experiencing life instead of postponing it. That's it. It's almost embarrassing how simple it is. I'm grateful now. Truly grateful. Not for getting replaced, obviously. That hurt like hell. But for 13 more years to actually live. For my kids forgiving me and giving me another chance. For finally understanding that I was building a career next to my life instead of building a life. So let me ask you something. Really ask you. If you died tomorrow, would you be satisfied with the life you've lived so far? Not would your boss write a nice LinkedIn post about you. Not did you hit your targets. Not did you get promoted. Just, would you be satisfied? Think about it. Really think about it. I mean, honestly sit with that question. If the answer is no, then what are you waiting for? Another promotion? Another raise? I'm telling you, it's not coming. Or if it does, it won't matter. It won't fill the hole. I'm 71 years old, on borrowed time. My doctor keeps finding new things wrong with me. But you know what? So are you. We all are, really. You just think you have more runway than you do. I thought I had all the time in the world at 35. Then I blinked, and I was 58, and it was over. So here's what I need you to do. Not consider, not think about, do. Stop sacrificing your life for a company that would replace you before your obituary runs. Stop missing your kids' events for a job that doesn't care about you. Stop postponing joy until retirement. Stop trying to prove yourself to people who will never be satisfied. Start protecting your time like it's the only thing you own, because it is. Start saying no to extra projects that steal your weekends. Start leaving at 5. Actually, start leaving at 5. Start being present at dinner instead of checking your phone. Start taking the vacation days you've earned, all of them. Start doing work that feels meaningful to you, not just profitable to someone else. Start showing up for the people who actually matter. Your kids, your partner, your parents while they're still here. Start living now, not later. Start now. Not after this quarter, not after you get that promotion, not after you prove yourself one more time. Now, today, this moment. Listen, I'm 71. If I'm lucky, maybe I have 10 more years. Probably less. My knees are shot, my back hurts. I take 8 pills every morning just to function. If this resonates with you at all, subscribe to this channel. I have more truths to share, and honestly, I don't know how much time I have left to share them. Leave a comment. Tell me what you're going to do differently. Not what you're thinking about, what you're actually going to change. What you're going to stop sacrificing. Who you're going to start showing up for. Because the clock is ticking. For me, for you, for all of us. The question isn't whether you'll run out of time. The question is, what are you going to do with the time you have left? Don't waste 45 years proving yourself to people who will forget your name in 6 weeks.